Guys, welcome back to my channel, Keeping It Disney, where we talk about all kinds of different Disney things. Today we are going to be continuing on the Disney Cruise Line vlog series, and I'm going to be talking to you about fish extenders and pixie dust. Now, for those of you that don't know, fish extenders is a term which came from the fact that outside all the cabins there's like a little metal hanger that's in the shape of a fish. So people came up with the idea of having an extender, so like a bag type scenario, and teaming up with other people who have got bags outside their cabins and doing a bit of like a gift exchange. So that's where the term has come from. Now, not all the ships now have fishes outside, some have seahorses, but it's still called a fish extender. Like I said, it can just be like a canvas bag for life, something like that, which is hung up outside your cabin. Although lots of people, myself included, have things like this. Now this is quite cool because it's got extra poppers, so that if any of my other children were traveling with me, I could just add them on. And then I'm going to get just like some ribbon or something just to go through this top section to hang onto the fish extender. And as you can see, I've got Jasmine on mine, and Lucrezia, excuse me, Lucrezia has got Stitch on hers, because as I've mentioned in previous videos, Lucrezia's favourite character is Stitch. Now the idea is that the gifts for each person go in the little slots, and you just come and collect them when you next go back to your cabin, so you don't actually have to be in your cabin at the time, which is quite nice, really. Now, the way that it kind of works is there's often a Facebook group, or there probably, I think there always is now, a Facebook group set up for your cruise. So you find that on Facebook, you join that, and then at a certain point, usually after the final balance is due, there's like a sign up type sheet for fish extenders. Now, you can join any different one you want. So we've joined one for obviously for families, and I've joined one for adults only as well. And there's around 5-6-ish people or families in the family one in each group, so you don't have to buy hundreds and hundreds of gifts, but there's a nice kind of number so that you can really get them something nice, but you don't have to spend loads and loads and loads of money to do that. So I'll show you what Lucrezia and I have made for our fish extenders. Now, the first thing that we made is as part of our family group, but I'm also giving these to the cabins where it's adults only, because it's not kind of age specific. And it's these little bags here, and it says, do you want to build a sundae? Now, I just made this on Canva, so it's really easy to do. And then I just obviously put a picture of Olaf there as well. Now, on the Disney cruises, there's a sort of unlimited soft serve ice cream, but they don't have toppings and sauces and things like that, and you have to have it in like a cone, which is fine, but actually sometimes you kind of want to mix it up a bit. So in each of these, there is sundae sauce. I think pretty much all of them are strawberry, although I did get a few chocolate ones. There's some hundreds and thousands. There is some cute little pots and little spoons, because again, I mean, I don't know if it's just a me thing, but I hate eating with wooden cutlery, and it's wooden spoons on there, and I just can't be dealing with that. So that's the first thing. Now I got these from Amazon. I got the topping, the sauce, and the hundreds and thousands from Home Bargains, and I got the bags from Amazon as well. So it was kind of really easy, just a nice thing to do, and each one will have bows tied around the top just to seal the bag shut, but obviously I didn't do that for this video. And then the next thing is every single cabin has got, I just made this on Canva as well, every single cabin has got some of these, which are just little pencil toppers that I picked up from, I think it was B&M actually, and they were like £1 each. They weren't expensive at all. And then they have each got, because often on the thing you had to put who your favourite character was, so they've each got some ears based around their favourite characters. Now, these, full disclosure, these are not Loungefly ears, these are not Disney brand ears, because budgets don't quite stretch to that for everybody, but I think they're still pretty cute. And there's some without bows for boys. There's like some of the Star Wars ones, things like that on there. So there's just a nice mix. Something else which we made is these are little whiteboards that I then, with my Cricut Cry-Cut, I'm not quite sure how you say that, machine, made this. So it says Disney Cruise, and it's kind of like a really cute holographic. I put little Mickey ears on each of the magnets that came with it, and then it's got one of my little cards, please like and follow, etc., on Instagram and YouTube. And I've actually just joined TikTok recently, so perhaps I should have put that on there. So these are the gifts that I will be, or Lucrezia and I will be, delivering to each of the cabins that are in our fish extender, and we will be putting them in their little fish extender bags. Excuse my neighbour's dogs, they have 9, so this happens a lot. So moving on to Pixie Dust. Now, Pixie Dust is something where you give without wishing to receive. So it's just very small little gifts that you can just slot in people's extenders if they've got really cool magnets on their doors, which is something I'll go into later. Or you can just hand it to them if you're walking around the ship and they have a really cool like Disney bound outfit on or something. You can just hand it to them, or you can kind of just leave them dotted around for people to find. So I made quite a few, I don't know if you can see that very well. I made quite a few of these key rings. I just got the blanks from Amazon, and then I put a little holographic scribble on there and a Mickey head, and I tried to keep the colours sort of really gender neutral because obviously I wasn't sure who they were going to go to. And I got these bags from Amazon as well, little holographic bags that seal shut. We got quite a few of these little bracelets. We tried to get kind of Disney-y charms on them. Some of them are, some of them are like seahorses and like this the shell thing, that Ursula has, that she takes Ariel's voice. This looks a bit like that. This one I just picked out at random as a rocking horse, but I mean, let's try and make that Disney-fied. I'm not sure how we can, but maybe. This, we just got some little sweets. And then this one, I just got some little travel size perfumes because I thought that was pretty cute. And I got those from Primark actually. And I think it was something like, come in a pack of 6, and it was something like 2 quid, 3 quid for 6, which again I thought was quite good. So these, we've got a whole like bag for life full of different versions of these. So we'll be giving them out on the ship. We'll be seeing if we see any really cool doors that we like. So we're going to try and put them, for people who have nice doors. We're going to, if we see someone with a really cool Disney bound, we're going to give them to them as well. And hopefully just kind of spread a bit of Disney magic while they're on the ship. That's the plan. So I hope you found this really interesting. I hope that it's given you some ideas of how you can join in with a fish extender but not spend an absolute fortune, because you really don't need to. It's more about just giving something cute, something nice, often Disney but doesn't have to be, and just a really nice way of just kind of connecting with other families, because we've actually found a few people who've got similar age children to Lucrezia, so that we've sort of said, oh, maybe we can have a little meet up before they go to the kids club so they know somebody already. It's just a really lovely way to kind of prepare for the cruise when it's not just, oh, what outfit am I going to have, or what suitcase am I taking. It's something else, it's something nice to do, but it's not compulsory at all. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do Pixie Dust. You can just go and have an awesome time without. Coming up in the next video for our cruise series is I'm going to show you some of the outfits, some of the Disney bounds that we have decided to go with for this time. I'm a huge fan of Disney bounding. I try to Disney bound as much as I possibly can, particularly at work, which, for some of my year 10s and 11s raises a few eyebrows, but what the hell. Lucrezia, not so much. She quite likes to sort of have printed t-shirts and trousers and things rather than sort of dresses, but she still likes to have a go and have a Disney bound. So that will be coming up in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Disney content, and I will see you again really soon. Bye.